So I had a dream a few nights ago, which was pretty simple but kind of scary. I dreamed I saw a man whom I knew as well, and someone whose opinion I valued. And as I was watching, he slowly turned into this idol, and like a Baal idol, and had horns coming out the side of his head like ram's horns, and fingers, and it was just gross. And he grew into something much bigger than a man. It was an idol. And I was pondering this and going, okay, God, what this is fairly obvious, but because I've been dealing across the board with a lot of women that have had to deal with abuse. And it's not just women, it's also men as well, I might as well add too. And one reason that happens is because we value other people's opinions more than God's opinion. Or, and let me quantify that or qualify it with the fact that over our own spirits. In other words, we let people's opinions, and in women's cases, men's, and in men's cases, women's, their opinions of us dwarf us, and we make their opinions more important than what our spirits and the Holy Spirit and our spirit is telling us. And therefore they become idols, and they limit us and actually imprison us and keep us from going into the places God wants us to go. So this is a tricky one, because if you ask most people, they go, oh, no, I don't make my husband or a man or a woman an idol. But ask the Lord to shine his light on that and see, like, whose opinion? Like, does someone else's opinion keep you from expressing what the Lord is telling you to express, or doing what the Lord is telling you to do? And if so, that's an idol, and you need to ask the Lord to destroy and bring down those sinful responses. In my case, it goes all the way back to in the womb. I mean, my father wanted a boy, and and it seems like it became an operational force in my life to please my father. I was going to please him no matter what. I was going to make him happy that he had a girl. And that's a real sinful response, and it sets you up to be, number one, performance-oriented rather than real, and number two, to not be real. But it also sets you up to be easily abused by men. And when I say men, it's not just men has a sex, but also other people. That's how the Bible uses it. So I'm going to say both in that case. So ask the Lord to show you where that came in, and to bring to death that sinful response on your part of wherever you made women or men or other people idols that you had to serve rather than God.